I'm just saying, if there is a loving God, how come children get bone cancer? Answer me that. It's that simple. It's not a game. I'm not trying to be funny. It's just, well, how can you begin to say there is a loving God and give children bone cancer? So they howl and scream in agony and die. Or because I want them in heaven. That's a ridiculous nonsense. That can't be true. It just can't be true. There is a lot of thinking to be done. And I'm not undermining the thinking that serious theologians do, and the branch of scholarship that they embark on to try and justify pain and evil in the world. And so I made the mistake in the modern world of saying what I thought. And one of the biggest errors that you can commit in our times is to be honest if asked a question.
More on that in a minute, because honesty can get you into trouble across a range of things.
Especially, oddly enough, it gets you into trouble with moral, religious people.
Well, it did on Twitter, didn't it? There was a viral explosion on Twitter.
Oh, it was mostly favourable by a huge amount. It was favourable because I think that's an obvious question. It's the simplest question we all ask about religion. There's the obvious prime one, which is what's actually known as the prime mover argument in religion, which is if there is a universe, who made it? There must be a first cause. And then any child can say, well, then if it's God, who made God? And so on. These are simple questions, but they're beautiful, like all the best questions in intellectual life, physics and other things. They're very, very simple. And an extremely simple one, if you're told God loves you and loves the world and loves everybody, why does he call wow, such a pain? And 6th century BC philosophers who said if God doesn't allow it, then he isn't all powerful. If it just happens without his permission, then he's not all powerful.